All right, welcome back. This is day number 95. I got the day wrong yesterday. But today we took a win. So I was very patient. Um, this is like, I would say, a really, really good trade in terms of overall patience, execution, and being aware of things. Now, only one thing to point out, and that's because I was trying to get in quickly. Um, This was supposed to be a three contract trade because four contracts, I think it's way, way, way more if I do four contracts. Yeah, so this was supposed to be a three contract trade because I don't want to risk more than $200. But for some reason, I took it at two because I just thought like the next increment would have been 200, more than 200. So I just took it at two. But nonetheless, I executed here on this order block and this fair value gap that aligns. Why did I execute here and not here? Well, first of all, I was still expecting these London lows right here, these previous London lows to be booked, right? And we didn't book any of those before, and we just went up. So I was looking at the 5 minute, and technically anything from down here to up here is still bearish. So I was just waiting for this. I said, okay, we might get the sweep, like one of those brutal sweeps of London high, and then we go lower. But if we start selling off lower, then I'll take the trade happily because that just means we are respecting the 15-minute order block, which is this one right here, and the 5 minute order block, which is this one right here as well. So went down to the 1 minute, and I was watching like for bearish price action to be respected. So as soon as I see this leg, we got this close-ish, but this didn't make me confident. We also had this doji, which also didn't make me confident. So I just decided to wait. This was also like, as you can see, a new 5 minute candle. So I just decided to wait, to wait, to wait, to wait, to wait, to wait. Took a trade right here on this bearish order block, put the stop initially up here, right? And then just move my stop down here. And this is actually a mistake that I've just been aware that I made. So I thought I put the stop loss initially here. So the two contracts was right after all. Yeah, because this is 189 for 364. So I missed out 180 for 364. So I missed out on roughly $60 profit by misjudging that, miscalculating that. Still, nonetheless, I remain patient with all this price action. That's one thing I need to journal. For some reason, I thought I had to stop here, but I just decided to put the stop here initially to be safer, and this was still like a 2 risk reward, just in case we, you know, go above, maybe touch this, sweep this, and then go lower, just to be a little bit more safe. So took that, got tagged in, waited, saw that we were respecting this. We didn't even touch this, but saw that we were basically respecting, and then we respected this, and then we sold off. And I took one contract here due to the fact that I thought this was a 3 risk reward trade, and 3 risk reward is usually not a trade that my system gives. So I found that very unusual. And there were these lows right here. So I just decided to take it near these lows. Took one there, and I said, okay, since this is a 3R, I'll still book about 2 something hours since it was a 122 risk. So I would have still booked 122 risk. A 2R on that is 244, and I would have still booked 300 per my calculations that I did at the time while I was in the trade. Um, Turns out that was completely wrong because my stop was initially here. So there's that. That said, I took profits here. I put my stop loss at entry because I either take a 1R or I'll just get stopped out. I either take a 1R or I take like the successful trade, so to say. Um, Saw us reverting this, and I thought that we would tap me out and then go lower, but we didn't. Luckily, we were safe. Then I saw this break of structure. I was hoping that this held, so you got this inverted value gap, this 1 minute order block. I said, okay, maybe this holds and we go lower to these lows, which we did. Booked the TP, made some profit, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I see you tomorrow for day number 96.